Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this first episode of creating a house in SketchUp. We're going to go to theplancollection.com and go to advanced search because this is going to give us some options here. And the ones that we want are one story, no garage, at least 2,500 square feet. And if you don't want a mansion, you could also put 2,550 here or 3,000, let's say 3,000. So that'll limit the search to the house is on the smaller end of the spectrum, unless you're okay doing a huge mansion. And I think that's it. So one story, no garage, 2,500 square feet, search. So we end up with 40 house plan results to choose from. So your next job is just to choose a house that you like the looks of. And there's some cool ones. This one's really interesting looking. So I'm going to choose that. And if you want to go the easy route, you can choose the same house as me, so that as I do my videos, you can follow along with the same house. However, if you choose a different house, that's fine. Just watch most of my videos that will show you how to do the skills and then just apply those skills to your floor plan. So first of all, I want to make sure I have a photo, at least one photo of the house. This looks like maybe the backyard. That's cool, very cool, the back of it. So while I'm here, I'm going to save all the photos I can. So I like to rename them something. So back, just call it back. And then this looks like front. So I'm going to save image as front. I just want to take these pictures while I can. And then the floor plan, save image as floor plan. Okay. Now all of those go to your download folder. And this also gives me a chance to make sure there's not a basement and not an upstairs. Perfect. No garage. This floor plan is perfect. So in SketchUp, we're going to go 3 lines, import from my device, find it. We just need the floor plan. Open it, and you may get this unsupported file type. And that's because this particular floor plan picture is an AVIF, AVIF. If that happens, just go to a website called freeconvert.com, which is amazing. You can just choose your file. So go find your floor plan, open it. It'll basically upload it to this website. It automatically defaults to a JPEG, which is perfect. So that's a good picture image. And then click convert. Give it a little bit of time. Doesn't take long. Literally like 8 seconds, and then download it. So now I have a JPEG version of the same floor plan. Go back to SketchUp. We're going to close that and do it again. So we're going to go import from my device, floor plan that's a JPEG, open as an image, and then put it at the origin and then drag it to a decent size. Now I should have left Ty right there. I should not have deleted him because I really wanted him as a reference, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to scale it. So to scale it, you will need to know the width of the house. Now that's a bummer for me because it doesn't look like I have that information. Let me see. Oh, right. 126 feet. That's what it says. And depth is 52. That's exactly what I need. 126 feet. That's a wide house. So the good news is I don't have to do the math. So look in this section about house plan number, and this is the house plan. It will tell you the width and the depth. You just need one of those. So this is a very wide house. I'm surprised, but at least I don't have to add up the 13 plus whatever this would be, plus the 14, plus the 15, plus the, looks like it's 35, plus the 13, plus the 14. And I don't know what the master math is. So there are some things that aren't measured. And so that number really, really helps me. So I need 126. Now, how do I scale it? I'm going to make a line from the origin I'm going to click, let go, drag, and just make sure it's on the red axis here and type in 126, for me, 126 feet or whatever your distance is, and hit escape. So now where is that? I don't see it because it's not on because it's on the red line. So let me see if I can find it. Just move your mouse. That can't be it. Well, maybe. 3D design is deceiving. So we're going to measure this. If so, yeah, 126. Because Ty was not there, my guess was just that. It was just a guess. So now I need to scale my floor plan down to 126 feet. That's crazy. So I'm going to select the floor plan by clicking on it once, go to the scale tool, and remember, I'm not scaling the white part. I'm not scaling this image. I'm scaling the width from here to the other side of the master bathroom. So there'll be some scaling and some moving here. So you can see what I'm going to do first is scale it down so it's the whole thing is the width of that line. And then I'm going to use the move tool and pull it forward. This time I'm not going to snap it to the origin because I want to be able to see that black line a little bit better. And what's cool is I put my measurement right there so I can see 126. So I need to move the house. I'm going to move the house right there. You see what I'm doing? I'm moving the edge of the house to the starting point of my line. Now, if it doesn't go exactly, zoom in. See how I can do? It's a lot more accurate. The other trick is to go to model information and length units and turn length snapping off. That will help as well. And mine is already off. So how close am I? Let's go over here and see. So my line, why is my line 129 now? Should be 126. I'm a little confused why my line just turned to 126. I think I scaled it by accident. It was 126. Pretty sure. I'm just going to double check that. 126. Yes. So I'm going to make another line. I think I accidentally scaled my line as well. So this needs to be, let go, 126 feet. Enter. Okay. I think it was actually correct. But I am going to put the dimension line. It really helps to make sure 126 that you are correct. So scale. So I'm going to continue to scale this so my walls touch. It's really close. So you can see I'm really close there. I'm going to try to scale this down so that outside of that wall, and I don't think I can really do better than that. And so the goal here, that's perfect on this side. And this goes to, I mean, I'm off by maybe 3 inches. So I'm okay with that. That's how close I would expect you to be, inches, not feet. So once I scale, since I use the corner green dots and not the middle ones, it scaled the width also to everything is correctly scaled. So that is how you find, download, import, and scale a floor plan into SketchUp for this assignment. Hope that helps, and we'll move on to the next step. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you then next time around. Mr. Johns is out.